Hi, back again, and I just thought I'd show you a little bit more work that I've done on the Autocad drawing for this loft conversion. And if you see now, I've got the existing area over here, but I've also added some other stuff which is a complete copy of that and put it onto the left hand side as the proposed area. Now, if you look over here, I've done what I was talking about before, and that is to put in the section area, which was not included on the original drawings, but it's quite easy to generate, as I showed you before. And you can see there I've got the bits and pieces up top. I've put in the floor lines there at a reasonable level, and I've started to drop down lines inside here, and you can see I've started to drop the lines down to show where the walls are on the ground and on the first floor. And I'm now going to put some little bit of extra information on about the staircase and draw that in slightly going up there. And then I can start to do some work around here and start to put in some walls, which I've done. Now, this is the existing side, so this is purely for what is existing. What I've done is I've taken the whole thing and I've moved across, if I can move across, there we go. And I've moved across onto the left-hand side where I've now got the proposed area, and I've got these areas at the top here which I've started to put up as the master file over the left-hand side of all of those. And those are the ones I'll be using on my sheet level. As you can see down the bottom, I've now created a sheet for the existing, and I've redesigned the title block to make it a little bit more explicit, a bit more professional. And then I've done the first and the roof plan, and I was going to put a foundation plan on here as well, but I haven't got around to doing that. Then I've got all the elevations, and as you can see, I started to move things around. So the elevations are slightly askew here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click into this area, and you can see I've gone into the viewport now. And what I can do is I can move those across a little bit and put them into the right level, which is about there. If I click out of that, then I can just click once into that area. Oh, I've actually turned that layer off, haven't I? So let me just go back into my areas down here. And there you can see the viewports, I've turned them off. So I'm going to turn it back on again and the white light comes. Don't forget, I'm on a Mac here, so the layers is slightly different. And so what I can do now is I can highlight that particular unit there. I can go in and I can check the scale, which is both the same, and I'm still at 1:50. So I'm pretty cool on that. So there you go. There's the, let's just click onto that again, see if I can get out of that. There we go. That's all done. And if you go through, I've now got a section area as a proposed, and the proposed roof plan is now started, all the floor plans are coming up, and I've also put on a proposed roof plan and loft plan to show where things are coming up, and my idea is to put it up like this. Hope that's well for you. I'll put this up so you can have a little look and see some ideas you've got.